At this point right now, as in dating, like, I'm so sensitive of making sure the other person knows that I'm openly dating. And I actually went out on a date with a guy that was so sweet, and he asked me to be exclusive 4 dates in.
Oh.
And I thought, wow, that's quick, right? But then I think about what Chrissy's saying, and what she's saying is old school. When you're dating somebody, you are interested in just that person. Yes, today's modern times, you openly date, which I think is healthy. I think you agree with me on that.
Right.
But there are some people where they're like, when they're dating that one person, they give this person all that attention and time until if it doesn't work out, then you go to someone else. And that's beautiful. And that's what this person wanted. He was more old school, and I was all about that. So because I'm being honest, I actually said, no, I don't want to officially be your girlfriend yet. But I really said it because, not because I'm more focused on openly dating other people, but because I wanted to see how he would be, even if we didn't have the title.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even if we don't have that title, are you, oh, well then shoot, Free Willy and go out there and just, hit everything up? Or are you like, no, because my eyes are on this prize and I really only want you, I'm gonna treat you like we're just official.
Right.
And Lily, wait, the question is, do you now expect for him to continue to wait for you and attempt to win you over?
That's the first word I say throw out the window when it comes to relationships. Manage your expectations. Don't have expectations on other people, because then you're putting it on them rather than putting the actions on yourself. I only know what I expect me to do, and I expect to do right with other people. I'm not expecting him to be a certain way. Whatever he does, he's gonna write his own story, and I'm writing mine.
Are you dating other people though?
So honestly, because and it actually works. When you're so interested in somebody, you only have your interest in that person. So I'm not really looking at other people, although I take offers. Like I'm at Costco, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna try that little pizza bite, I'm gonna try the hot dog, but I'm still gonna buy the full package of the enchiladas, you know what I mean? Like I'm in that mode. But I also wanna say another thing is, when I started making this list of like, Jeannie, when you become exclusive, what prerequisites need to happen?
Right.
And I know for me, there's 3 so far that I want. Number 1, I want you to kick it with my friends. Like, really know my friends. Like, come have dinner with my friends. Let my friends have a little alone time with you, because I want them to say something. Like, I would want that with you guys. I've told you that before. I would want you to meet them, or him, or her. And the second part, let's just go back. And the second part would be, I would say that I want you, we have to travel together. Let's get some time together away. I want to like take some days away, a trip of some sort. And the third thing, because I've noticed how different sex is nowadays than when I was dating 14 years ago, I want us to take an STD test so that when you are official, I know that you're completely clean and clear, and it's just us being partners.
Smart. I love that. I think that's smart. I've asked this before, but I'm not sure if you ever gave me an answer, but I'm curious now in the dating scene, would you do things differently this time than you did the last time, in the sense of waiting until marriage? I'm just curious.
That's a big one. So I waited until marriage, not the whole time. I basically had sex like a normal, teenage girl, whatever, growing up and all that. And then I found Jesus when I was 24. That's an emotional story. But when I got saved, all of a sudden, like, God poured into me all this value and purpose inside of me that made me recognize what my body was and what intimacy was versus sex. And when I was filled with that, I recognized immediately that I didn't just want that. So I waited until marriage, and that was an amazing journey. Today, I'm a different adult now. I've had that experience, and I have a really cool relationship with God where He knows my heart, and He knows when the right time is, and I value myself, and I know the right time is. So that triangle of me, Him, and the Holy Spirit on top of what my choice is going to be, I let that take place when it takes place naturally. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to decide that at that time, but now I have a balance.
Putting any...
Yeah, there's not a rule yes or no. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was curious.
That's a good question.
Interesting.
Though.
All right.
Interesting. How's it going for you? What kind of guidelines have you placed on it?
Lonnie, because you know what? We